Okay guys, trying a little bit of redneck exhaust valve unstickery here, and we're going to see if this works. I have my doubts, but hey, anything's possible around here. I believe the exhaust valve is stuck open on this. And prior to this, I took the mag off and cleaned and sanded the points. I didn't gap them or anything. They look good. They're just dirty. So, yeah, if I get the exhaust valve to work even a little bit, we'll see if we can start this thing. I'm gonna let this sit and get hot here, and then I'll start turning it over again, and maybe it'll free it up. If not, I think these head bolts are gonna break when I go take them out. Half of them are Allens and all kinds of fun stuff. So, like I said, I'll let this go and see what she does. Just for craps and giggles, I'm going to try turning it over with the electric starter and see what happens. If I get some kind of positive results, maybe I'll add a little bit of, got some carb spray here. Put a 1 block higher. Nice. I know it ain't going to start because there ain't no gas. I mean, it might fire for all I know. So. There's a chance if it fires and runs a little bit. Needless to say, the ant's nest that's in here, I didn't like it too much. Kind of figured that. That's not saying this plug or this plug wire isn't junk either. And it's got a pile of oil in it, so it might be fouled. So anyhow, I think I'm probably gonna end up pulling the cylinder head. Like I said, I don't want to, but I think that's the direction we're headed towards here. I'll try a little more heat again. Okay guys, so as you can see, I got the cylinder head off here. Other than some, I heated this thing so much I really don't want to put my fingers in it, but other than some sludgy rust buildup here, I don't really see anything. More than anything, there's probably just rust and stuff under the valves is what I'm thinking. Because it was probably the exhaust valve that was open. Let's see what the exhaust valve looks like here. Don't look bad, really. Here's I can tell. a little bit of play in it, but not too bad. It's pretty warm. Well, that's entertaining. Maybe it wasn't bad. Maybe it wasn't stuck, just had stuff under it. Huh. Really, I think what I'm going to do is off camera here. You guys don't need to watch me do every little thing, like take the cylinder head off and clean this up, etc. But I'm going to go get a rag and I'll wipe the top of the piston off, A. And then take a wire brush and knock all the big chunks off to the side. And then B is I'm going to sit here and I'm going to spin this exhaust valve with a screwdriver, or maybe I'll go get the impact in there. Screwdriver's probably better. And we'll see what happens here. Because I don't see anything. I don't see anything hanging this up. And the cylinder, I don't know if you guys can see down in there, but the cylinder looks good. Unless there's something over here, but it looks good too. I said I gotta watch this thing's. It's got a pretty good carbon ridge up top, but that could very well be rust, or for all I know there could have been a mud wasp nest in here. I don't know. So anyhow, let me clean this up off camera and then I'll bring it back. Okay, I don't know if you guys will be able to hear or not, but I got the cylinder head back on, and I changed the oil filter off camera. I realized it had a hole in it, but let's see if it's leaking exhaust out the exhaust valve now, or compression I should say. With my ear plug in, I didn't hear anything that time. Leaking a little bit, but nothing like it was, so give her a shot of some carb cleaner, whatever I did with it back here, and we'll see what happens. It's thundering off in the distance, so I'm not gonna get caught out here in a thunderstorm. If this thing goes, it's gonna smoke like a train. I didn't put any gas in the tank yet either. Not that antsy. I've had one too many fires in the last month. A little bit of compression. I don't know how good a spark it's got. See what it does. It'd be nice if it kicked once or twice. Nothing. I'll try swapping spark plug wires once, see what that does. For all I know, this spark plug might be bad, so put an alligator clip on. It's a Champion plug too. Most of you guys know I'm not fond of Champions. Should get some in it. fire once, it'll probably run. Oh boy, now. Try a little bit of reverse engineering, see if we get any flame. I'm going to go swap spark plugs once. I didn't even look at it, but hopefully you guys can see the junk down in it. So, and I'm back. A little splash of gas in here too. Be enough to make her hit at least a lick if it's got some spark. Or shoot out this massive fireball. Make sure you guys are recording for this one in case it explodes. Throw all the flammable crap back. So it will run. Awesome. So now, the odds that this carb's any good, really slim. Put just a little bit in there. That'd be nice to hear this thing sit here and idle for a second. Okay, see what it does. I'd say it's only running off carb cleaner would be my guess. I'll have to putz around with a carb another night. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. See everybody later. Get my tools picked up before it rains. So I took this carb apart on the 63 to 60ish L, or 63 to 66ish L, and another one at only half the floats there. I don't get what gives. I mean, this carburetor is disgusting inside, but only half a float. Like what the? How in the flying? I don't understand it. Don't understand it. And I don't think I have any more carbs. I'll have to hunt around in my junk pile or Over there's a bunch of L's. Alright, let me look around, see what I can do. Clean this carb out a little bit and see what I'll... See if we can't make this a runner. Okay, so I found a float out another carb. I don't think I showed that. Must not have. But if you guys are doing this, you need to give me your screwdrivers now and stop. How's it going to run like that? It's only half the float. It only floats halfway. It's going to bind like this. Like this. Bind. People these days. Ay, ay, ay.